Welcome to my full day of eating. I was always a little bit hesitant to post one of these videos because I know that food can be a little bit of a touchy subject for some people. But on Instagram, everyone always wanted to see a full day of eating. So here it is. Now, just as a reminder, this is what works for me. This is what works for my training load, my body type, and my preferences as well. This isn't something that you should copy exactly, but I hope you can take a few things away from this. Looking back on some of these clips, I do realize that I probably am very underfueled for a lot of this. I actually need to do a better job of fueling myself properly for my training. It's definitely not something that you should copy fully. I'm by no means a nutritionist of any sort. I'm just someone that is very into their fitness. I also have a keen interest in food and nutrition as well, so any sort of advice that I give is purely anecdotal, so take it with a pinch of salt. Some of the things that I include in this video are likely to make a nutritionist roll their eyes, so this is here just to act as a guide to help with your sporting performance. This is not something to help you lose weight or diet down. I'm trying to fuel my body to perform at my best, and that's the reason why I eat the way that I do. My diet is by no means perfect, but what does a perfect diet even look like? YouTube. Back again, it is Friday, 10 past 5. Got a bit of an easier day today. Got some strength work, a bit of zone 2 cardio work afterwards as well. Should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, full day of eating today, so I'm going to take you through everything that I eat and hopefully give you a few tips and tricks along the way as well. First thing that always goes into my body in the morning is some water with creatine and electrolytes. I take 10 grams of creatine just because I've heard it's potentially better for you than taking the normal 5. So a lot of this is going to be very anecdotal. Some things I've literally just heard on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, and I'll test it out for myself and see if it works. It's not very scientific, but hey, we're learning. Because it is an easier day for me today, I don't need to worry too much about getting a lot of food into me before training. I'm not someone that likes to eat a lot before training anyway. But today I think I'm just going to go for a few dates and a banana before workout, and that should get me to around 30-40 carbs. Yeah, that should be enough for this session, and I can always top up a bit more if I need to. Yeah, look, I'm gonna be honest, this probably isn't my best habit, but I'm gonna be open and transparent about everything that I eat in a day. Yeah, most days I do get an energy drink before training, because one, I don't have a supplement sponsor yet, so want to hook me up, that'd be awesome. 2, sometimes I just don't feel like a coffee before working out. Having a hot drink before a workout, as someone that sweats a lot already, isn't ideal. You could get it iced. I don't really want water that tastes like rusty nails before a workout. This is very refreshing, and it tastes like strawberry and mango. Caffeine is a performance enhancer. I don't see the problem with it. I will try to cut back though. You know, maybe starting a day with an energy drink isn't the best thing to do. You know, some people start their day with a cigarette and a coffee. My cigarette just happens to come from the fridge of a petrol station. Delicious. Bit of upper body strength work today. Today's a slightly easier day because we've got a hard day tomorrow, so tomorrow's hard thresholds. My last sim workout before I fly out. So just trying to get a little bit of upper body endurance going. By the end of the week, you usually do feel a little bit beat up, but I'll get in a little bit of recovery after this as well, and then should be feeling good for tomorrow. Yeah. Love it. sort of hierarchy and then easy zone 2 aerobic work to finish off the day. Like real chill, and then go hard again tomorrow. Do rec lab after this to fully recover, and then yeah, just stay home and eat for the rest of the day. Finish up at the gym there, 90 minutes on the bike. Quite long, very sweaty. Gonna head to rec lab to do a bit of recovery. Just finished up in rec lab. I didn't want to film in there today, but people would be a little bit uncomfortable with me whipping up my camera. Gonna try and find Coles, do a bit of a food shop to make my first meal of the day. And I'm gonna show you what snacks I have on the way home as well, because snacks are essential. I feel like with a lot of today, it's gonna be a case of do as I say, not as I do, because I'm clearly not the best at this. Almost 12:30 and I haven't had a proper meal today. That's not ideal, and I would not recommend that you copy that. I'm still trying to learn how to fuel properly, give my body the right stuff at the right time as well, and at the moment I'm still not the best at that. What's working for me at the moment is not eating that much in and around my training and then having massive meals afterwards. And I definitely know that's not right. Something I need to get better at. It will come. I know that I definitely eat enough. You'll see that my meals afterwards tend to be pretty big. It's just in training. I need to get better at eating, I think. I'm gonna go into the shops now and I'll take you with me. Snacks. What do I usually snack on? On the way home from the gym, I'll always have a pear, an apple, and carrots. Not the whole bag, you know, might seem a bit weird, but simple carbs after training, and usually soft drink as well. Something also I need to cut back on is my soft drink consumption. That could be worse. It's smoking cigs and doing drugs. Good enough for horses, it's good enough for me. If you want to run like a racehorse, you have to eat like a racehorse. It's what my mum always used to say. I think I might be a bit delirious. I need some proper food, man. Okay, back home. Got everything I need for my first meal. A red meat and rice bowl with eggs. I like to add a bit of veg in there as well, so I do a bit of spinach and kale always. And then I always add a few chickpeas as well for a bit of extra fibre. I tend to swap out my red meat, try and do it every couple of days, but today I'm going to do kangaroo mince, which if you're not from Australia, that might seem absolutely insane to you. Quite a lot of people eat kangaroo here. It's actually a very lean form of protein. We have a look at the macros here. What's it saying? Per 100 grams, you've got 21 grams of protein and only 2 grams of fat. They're very lean. Don't mind a bit of roux. Respective meals.
This is my breakfast too. Okay. At nearly 2 o'clock.
Nearly 2 o'clock. Bad for both of us. Not good. This is probably my favourite meal of the day. I have this every day, don't I? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It ticks a lot of my boxes. Good protein, good fats, good carbs, a little bit fibre in there from the veg and from the chickpeas, and then kimchi, which is supposed to be great for your gut as well. I've made this before, I've shown the YouTube before. A great meal, a breakfast of champions if you will. Bobby hates eggs, so yeah, she hates this meal.
Honestly, I can't even look at it.
I'm gonna eat this and then gonna have lunch. Right, for meal 2, I usually have some sort of like chicken salad type thing. Some veg, capsicum, pepper, cucumber, beetroot mix, and then add a little bit of extra diced beetroot as well. And then for carbs, I found it's a bit of a hack, but you have to go to the Asian supermarkets. You can find Japanese sweet potato in the frozen section. Frozen taro. Taro is also like a starchy type of carb. I only know it because Polynesians eat it. And Polynesians are fucking huge units, and I want to be a huge unit as well, so I want to eat like them. Just some chicken breast. I don't really weigh anything either. Just sort of go off vibes. I'm literally just going to stick everything in the air fryer. Saves me time and effort. Another little hack is getting one of these steamer basket things for your veg. Put your frozen veg in there, put it in the microwave, and it just thaws it out and cooks it as well, so it's nice and soft, and then you can put it in the air fryer afterwards and crisp it up a bit. Works real well. Said this in one of my last videos, but if you live in Australia, I highly recommend trying to find some of these mingle seasonings. This barbecue one is elite. A lot of seasonings have like bullshit in them. Like, for some reason they will put like sugar in there. These don't have any of that. No nasties. Pretty good. Put these pretty much on everything. Whack that on the chicken, and that goes in the air fryer. Don't have an air fryer and you complain about having to spend a lot of time cooking, what you do? Zero effort. Back again, second meal of the day, some sort of iteration of a chicken salad. Again, ticks all the right boxes: protein, carbs, fats, and micronutrients with all the veg. Perfect meal once again. Again, I don't really track anything, don't really weigh anything, eyeball most things. I think I have a pretty good gauge of what works for me by now. Tastes good too. Okay, I will admit, air frying chicken breast is always a bit hit and miss. Usually a little bit dry, but I overcome that one a little bit. Otherwise it's great, as long as you don't mind eating dry chicken breast. Next is one of the most important meals of the day. The meal that stops your sweet cravings. For me, that is a protein yogurt bowl. Everyone knows it. Tale as old as time. Here's mine. You can use whatever protein powder you want, but I actually quite like plant protein because it makes the texture a little bit thicker. I like it nice and thick. I won't lie, I probably have this 4 times a day, and in the process of doing so, I have over a kilo of frozen berries every single day. But it stops me from snacking on chocolate and sweets, so there you go. Again, this is a meal that Poppy loves me making and eating every single day, don't you, Poppy? She can't wait. You can't wait for me to make it every night.
It takes him literally fucking half an hour to have his 7 bowls.
2 minutes. Keeps me happy and fit.
And that makes me happy.
Isn't that nice? Right, this will be number 1 for the day. Generally, I have a lot of control over my first and second meal of the day, but we always eat dinner together.
Yeah.
Poppy likes a lot more variety than I do. Down to me. It would be chicken and rice, but we need to spice up dinner a little bit. So tonight we're gonna do kind of like a poke bowl type thing.
It's chicken and rice.
It's not chicken rice, we're doing chicken and sweet potato. And jazzed up a little bit. This is how you jazz up a bro meal. I'm gonna make a little summery mango salsa type thing. Yeah, here's how you do it. So again, I'm gonna be using the magical air fryer for the majority of this meal, because it's the best invention of all time. We're gonna chuck some chicken thighs in there with some seasoning, mingle seasoning, cook up some sweet potato, a few salady bits, and the mango salsa. Whilst that's cooking, we're gonna do our sweet potato in the steamer. Sweet potatoes in, chicken's in. Now I'm gonna make a salady bit. Base is done, now it's just time to do the mango salsa. the basket. And then you put the sweet potato in the basket with the juices and fat of the chicken thighs. Add a bit of seasoning on there. That on for 10 minutes. Fantastic. Spots are done. Let's have a look. Oh, bad boy. Time to plate up. I'm going to use these bowls that I got in Korea. That was Poppy's. I just put hot sauce on mine and pickled ginger. Need live reaction.
Good chicken. It's a bit spicy. Is it? So good.
There you go, fellas. That took a little bit longer than I expected. I put a bit of effort into it. It is just chicken and sweet potato masked as something a lot posher. Whole food ingredients, very healthy, and the missus loves it. Polished. What would you rate it?
It was very tasty. Had seconds. For a weeknight dinner, it's like a solid, I'd say 8.5.
I'll take that.
To be a 10, it would, it'd have to be like steak and potatoes. That's death row meal.
Of course, there's no better way to end the day than with a yogurt bowl full to the brim with strawberries. And that's pretty much my full day of eating. Potentially a moon milk. Hope you've learned something so far. That I don't know how to fuel myself properly. Thank you. I think I'm going to leave it there. Again, nutrition is very subjective. Make sure that you're eating enough to support your energy levels, your training load, your preferences as well. Make sure that your food is not affecting your sleep, your mood, or your recovery. Make sure that your diet supports you and your goals and whatever you want to do. Try not to be too rigid with it. It's easy to get very caught up in everything and to try and control everything, and that can sort of be more unhealthy than the food itself sometimes. Try and relax. Sometimes I know it's difficult. Food is there to be enjoyed. Food is there to be shared with people sometimes as well. But yeah, hope this helps a little bit. I hope you can take something away from this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying the YouTube channel in general. Hope to see you soon.